How was your visit to the international school? Was it as fancy as I imagined? Well, it was definitely really different from our school. First off, everything was in English. The lessons, the teachers, the break time chat, absolutely everything. It felt a bit stressful at first, but I guess you'd get used to it quickly. Oh my gosh, completely in English. Wouldn't it be hard to understand physics or math in a foreign language? Maybe at first, but the teachers were really good at explaining things, and it felt like they were used to the fact that not everyone was a native English speaker, and that was the best part. There were so many different nationalities there. Seriously, what nationalities did they have? Probably dozens. I met people from Spain, Korea, India, the US. One group had 5 people from 5 different countries. It was incredible how everyone brought their own perspectives and culture into the discussion. The conversation felt really open and deep because everyone was used to that kind of diversity. That sounds really interesting. Were there any other big differences in the way they taught? Yeah, they used the IB program. It felt much more focused on projects and group work, and less like the cram and remember style we have. The goal was to learn to think critically and solve problems yourself, not just repeat things. So more personal reflection and fewer exams. There were still exams, but on top of that, there were a lot of presentations, essays, and those group projects you mentioned. And the teachers seemed more like coaches and supporters than just sharer of information. They really encouraged you to find your own voice and express your opinions. Wow, that's pretty big difference from what we are used to. What was the thing that surprised you the most? Probably the community spirit. Even though everyone came from so many different places, the school felt really supportive. Everyone was used to new people coming and old people leaving because many families are on these international assignments that made the group really open and adaptable. Plus they had a huge variety of after school clubs and activities. That sounds pretty cool to be honest. So are you going to switch there now? I don't know. It would be a huge step. It was really inspiring, but it would require a totally different level of dedication to the language and that new way of studying. But at least I know that options like that exist. It gave me the feeling that the world is bigger than just my own classroom. True, that's a good point. You probably got a pretty good view of the world there.